Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It only takes 2 simple clicks. Click, click. Enjoy the episode. Hello, viewers. This is Josh24214 recording on a Thursday with a new side manga to read. And if you're hearing a sound, it's because I have my fan on. And usually I don't have the fan on, but it's just a little hot in here. So yeah. Um, on Thursday, hopefully this will be uploaded on Friday, um, a new side story for My Hero Academia came out, and it's called Team Up Mission. And for this chapter, it's a chapter 0, so it's a one-shot deal. And on the first page here, we're gonna have a quick little read of the. This is a bit of a prologue to this new side story, and it's going to take the classes of Class 1A that we don't usually see in the main story doing who knows what. So, and if you guys want me to continue with this, I'll be okay with it, and at least I'll have something else to do besides My Hero Academia. So, we get on the first page on chapter 0, we get it's the 5th anniversary, and My Hero Academia's 5th anniversary. And we get comments of from Horikoshi himself. This is this is the start of a new full-blown spin-off. It's drawn by, I'm sorry for this few of these butcheries of Japanese name, Akiyama Sensei, who melted my heart with Saguri-chan Tank Inti. I don't know what that actually is in English. Full volumes in brackets. You'll be able to see interactions and double action scenes with characters you don't often get to see together in the main series. It's a wonderful manga that reaches where I can't reach. Chapter 1 will get a center colored page, and the November edition on sale October 4th will be extra long. Find out the title and the story by reading the special chapter that starts on the next page. Fully supervised by Horikoshi himself. And technically, we're not sure if this is like in continuity or if this is like a B canon deal, but most likely it's in continuity. So when we get into the proper chapter of this one shot, we go over to the Hero Public Safety Committee having their report meeting, and we see this woman go on a bit of a speech. Sorry. All Might was able to deter crimes for a long time as the symbol of peace, but with his retirement, this is expected that the it is expected that the villain crime rate will grow even worse from here on out. A new movement in the world of heroes. We must work to raise the next generation of heroes, and as such, we have decided to introduce a new program focused on students. We see some new faces and one really old face in like silhouette, but we kind of know one is. It's called, we don't get to hear it, it's TUM. Tum? And on the second page, it's like a full color page of all the heroes and all the students of 1A so far, in a big, awesome splash page. And there's more little text. The official spin-off of that super popular hero action manga. Learn about the start of it all in the 15-page one-shot. And after that big splash page of that awesome cover, we cut back to the meeting and we see Hawks, who's continuing this conversation. I see. So it is that kind of program. I feel like we have more important things to be doing, but and Hawks gets cut off. Hawks, there you go with that attitude again. I didn't say I wasn't going to cooperate. And says the dude who may or may not have says the dude who may or may not have carved best genus like a roast beef and stuffed him in a goddamn school bag in a gym bag in the main story. And everybody's like okay with the idea. I love the idea, chatter chatter. I have to get started. I have to get start. I have to start getting ready. Sorry, just the translation may be bad. This seems like a good cause, and we cut back to the main speaker again. This is a major project that will be held across the country. I request that all participating educational industry institutions and hero agencies sign and submit their participation forms by the deadline. And we quickly go back to the UA school, more specifically in the main teacher's lounge, where Aizawa and All Might are just having a conversation. And All Might starts with, "That reminds me, that new program is starting soon. Have you been getting ready?" And Aizawa's just being himself. "Yeah." And All Might continues, "I can't wait to explain it to the students." And we see like a piece of paper falling off the desk and hitting on the floor, and it's the participation form. "What's this?" And All Might just picks it up. A participation form for the new program? If this is still here, then that means we won't be able to participate. The deadline is 5 p.m. today. Less than an hour left. And All Might's kind of shocked about this, and like every other saint, "I have to go. I have to go turn this in now." And he just bolts and just probably hops into a taxi cab for all we know. We don't know if he actually drives his own car or. Wait, does All Might actually own a car? I can't remember. And we see All Might just going in the taxi, just going to the office. And he continues, "I hope I can make it." And then he looks away into an alley outside the taxi cab. Hmm? And we see and we see an elderly person getting assaulted by some thug. An elderly person is being attacked. "I don't have time, but..." And we instantly cut away back to what's going on in that alley. "Hey, old man, you got some cash, right? Please, stop." And thud, and I think the thud means like something came down. "You should be kind to your elders." Bam, and we see All Might in his muscle form. Even though technically he can only hold that form for like a few seconds, but And the criminal just freaks out. "All Might!" And he just bolts. "This is bad. I can't win." And the old man's just being thankful. "Ah, thank you." And we cut to the next page. "Let me pay you back." "Your thanks is more than enough. I must be going." And someone grabs him, and it's a little kid. "It's All Might." Yes, I'm All Might, but let's keep it a secret, please." "Wow, it's All Might." "Shh, you're too loud." And while he's just having this conversation, he's still muscle. And there's like a little tagline that the kid has a quirk that is a loud voice. And because of that, little kid shouting, everybody's going nuts about the whole All Might being there. "No way! Oh my god! All Might? Where? Can I have your autograph? All Might, look over here! All Might, look over here!" I'm a fan. No. Why is this happening now? And he's just reverted back to normal while everybody's surrounding him. This is bad. And he somehow slips out of the crowd somehow. This is bad. I've lost a lot of time. And I think his previous taxi left him. And All Might just has to get another taxi. Hey, taxi! And he just hails another cab, goes into the cab, close it. To the Hero Public Safety Commission, and fast! And we see the cab driver. It'll take over an hour. An hour? There's no way. Why? And we see a little diagram of what's been going on in... The road's been closed because of an accident a few days ago. The past few days, traffic has been horrible. I don't know if you'll make it. I'll make it if it takes it. Oh, this is probably All Might's doing. I don't know if I'll make it if it takes an hour. And we see like where the road is a road. That's what the accident was. And there's a speech bubble, and it says maybe just an F word. Just saying. What should I do? No. I don't have time to debate this. And on the next page, he just runs all the way to the public safety. He runs to the public safety. And All Might has been working out throughout his retirement so far. It might as well be exercise to him. Run, All Might, for the sake of your students. And he just bolts. Gets into a construction. And he jumps over a fence? Or walks along the fence? I have no idea. But he finally makes it to the public building. And All Might checks his watch, and it says he's not too late. It's like 5 minutes before 5 p.m. And All Might is friggin' exhausted by all that running. I just barely made it. And it turns out it was closed for the whole day. We're closed for the day. And All Might's just shocked. Why? And we cut back to the watch. Did I break my watch? It's frozen. How could this happen? It was a great opportunity for the students to grow. And we see him all depressed, and he's on the phone, goes outside, and he's on the phone talking to Aizawa. And All Might starts the conversation. Hello, Aizawa. I'm sorry. What? About the new program. UA cannot participate. I didn't make it in time to submit the participation form, and Aizawa just interrupts. I already sent that in ages ago. Wait, what? And All Might saying the same thing. What? But and we cut back to where Aizawa is on the phone, and All Might keeps talking. But the form was on your desk. And Aizawa continues. I scanned the form and sent it in online, so I still had the original copy. Oh wow, Aizawa, you should have just brought it up as soon as you can, but wow, that's a fail. Yeah, that's quite the fail there. I see. And All Might continues, and we have the camera go back to All Might. I see. I should have known. How rational of you. And Aizawa continues, you didn't go all the way to the submitted in person, did you? Um, I'm glad. I was worried over nothing. Yeah, you got a lot of explaining to do, and we cut back to Aizawa continuing the conversation. You have the tendency to take on too much by yourself. I tried to do what I could, learning from the objective of this new program. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Aizawa. And we cut probably to the next day with All Might continuing. Young students of UA High School, Class 1A. I'm here to explain. All Might! And he's all buffed up and probably scrawny in the next panel later. Now that you, now that you all, now that you all, now you all have your professional licenses. Oh, so this takes place probably at the same time? While Shigaraki was going through his gangs of New York with the Quirk Liberation Army? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Or this could be in the spring for all I know. I can't really tell. You can work as heroes in even more situations, and so we have a new program. And All Might shrinks down. And next page, I like you to participate in team up missions. Team up missions. And we get a little explanation of this. This is a new program for schools and the pro heroes around the country that aims to increase the level of teamwork and communication between heroes. Once you become pro heroes, you'll often have to work with heroes you don't know. And even if you're with someone you know, you won't know the compatibility of your quirks until you actually try working together. Do you think you'd be able to act quickly in that kind of situation? It's tough. That's why we're having you train as teams starting now with this program. And we get like a little mini diagrams of like little doodles and having a having the Japanese like on top, text of Japanese on top, and then the actual translation. Hajim, I'm sorry, Hajim Imashiti. Oh god, that's butched. Nice to meet you. That's its proper translation, and the other one's like Ito, and it's like um. And let's continue. And we get Tet Itsu in the next frame. They plan on connecting with other schools and more, and Froppy just butts in. I wonder if the students from Sekitetsu and Ketsubi Kitsuburoshu the Ketsu High School will be joining too. Of course, you might team up with them. Your first missions have actually already been decided. And on your assigned date, you go and see the pro hero listed. And All Might just gives the envelope to Midoriya. And Midoriya opens it up and he says, "This team." And we see all the other students talk about what's going on. Uraka, who are you with? Where are you going? Chatter, chatter. Awesome. I wanted to go to this agency. Shik, 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 Shiketsu? Seriously? Chatter. Glad you're all excited. And with All Might, just continuing. And we strangely cut away to Bakugo and Todoroki, and Bakugo's just talking to himself. Jeez, why am I on that team? And we cut with, and probably Todoroki and Bakugo pass by, and Todoroki says, Bakugo, we might get partnered too. And Bakugo just simply says, spare me. And we cut back to the main office, main teacher's office, and we have All Might speaking. Oh, I didn't expect she would be coming to UA, and we see multiple panels of all the 1A students and the tech department and some random person. And on the last two panels, we see Midoriya in his bed, just going to sleep. My first team up finally starts tomorrow. And he's just excited. And we cut back to the UA high school, and we have the proper title with My Hero Academia Team Up Mission. We're all prepared for the start of our new side story. My Hero Academia Team Up Mission, and it officially starts in September edition of Sakyoto's Jump on sale August 2nd, so next week, I suppose? Yeah, next Friday. Yeah, next Friday. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this doing double duty on that next week, so yeah, and that was the prologue, basically a prologue and explaining what this is. I think this is feels going to feel like remember those DC comics with the Brave and the Bold, when you have two different heroes that you don't usually see teaming up against, having an amazing adventures. I think we're gonna get something like that. So I hope those stories are good, and if you guys want me to tackle the more of team up mission, just give me a comment down below. Comment down below if you want me to continue with this. And if I have to bring up like plot relevance and backstory of characters who may crop up, I probably will have to do something like that. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and this is probably going to be up on Friday tomorrow morning. So yeah, you probably see this on tomorrow morning, and this is recording on Thursday night. I tried to get it done earlier today, but things just got complicated as it is. And I hope the fan isn't bothering anyone. And I have not seen anyone react to this yet, so probably I'm probably going to bring this up, and maybe I'll just wait until August 2nd, and if somebody wants me to continue this, or if this gets popular enough, and if I do enough manga chapters more in a row and that becomes successful, I'll probably add another manga series as well and do that. So until then, I hope you all had a good day, and I'll see you on the next stream. So until then, not stream, next recording. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you next time. So bye for now.